Hey y'all, hey, this is Honey and Your Tea, and my reads are real, okay? This is a morning motivational message, okay? This is a rising motivational message, okay? I haven't did a rising message in a minute, so I was about to start working out, and God was like, go do a motivational message, and I was like, hold on, let me get these squats in. It was like, no. So we're here. Okay, so I already kind of prayed and like meditated on the energy. Okay, so if this message found you, it is for you. If you clicked on this live, it may be something that you need to hear, okay, this morning, to keep you motivated, to keep you inspired, to keep you going, okay, to keep you on your path. Okay. I heard don't call it a comeback. Okay. Thanks for the follow. Oh, close the door. Let's see. Up early with honey. Let's go. Okay. I heard don't call it a comeback. Okay. Yeah. Okay. New direction, new elevation. I'm getting like owning your masters, like owning your shit, owning your stuff. Let me try not to cuss during this message. Owning your stuff, owning your creativity, okay? Owning your creativity. Eyes have not seen nor ears have not heard what God is about to do for you. It's not anybody else's business what God is going to do for you. It's not anybody else. Nobody has to approve of what God is going to do for you in this season. There is no human on this earth who thinks that their way of God told you to do in your life, okay? Eyes have not seen nor ears have not heard what God is about to do for you in this season. Let the naysayers be those who sit there with their mouths dropped wide open, watching you elevate, watching you grow, watching you prosper. You have to take their projections out of your unconscious mind. You have to take thinking about what this person would think, what that person would think, how this person gonna feel about your growth, about your elevation, about your, I heard restart, okay? About your restart. I want to say it one more time. Eyes have not heard nor ears have not seen what God is about to do for you in this season, okay? I feel like this is a prophetic message, okay? They don't know, okay? I'm hearing that song. Don't think they know about you. Say it ain't so. Don't think they know. Don't think they know. They don't know. Okay. Whatever it is that you're looking for, I'm going to use my Jesus deck, my Holy Oracle deck. I'm using a lot of Oracle cards. Okay. Okay, love. It says, seek and you shall find. Matthew 7:7. Okay, so whatever it is that you're looking for in this season, or whatever it is that you're going for in this season, you're gonna find it. Okay, whatever it is that you were looking for, whether it was peace of mind, whether it was more finances, whether it was emotional stability, whether it was a deeper connection, a sound spiritual connection, you are going to receive that in this season. He that believeth in me he that believeth in me and the works that I do, he shall do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father, okay? John 14:12. John said that's what Jesus said. John said that's what Jesus said. I'm praying for you, twin. Okay, I'm praying for you. Okay. He that believeth in me, the works that I do, shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. God said you could do Jesus. Jesus said you could do more than what he does. Okay. I'm getting brought back to projections. Okay, I'm getting brought back to projections. People projecting. I don't know why I seen the word projection in my head. Okay, good. Rising. Because you poured into God, because you have poured faith into God, okay, your faith have saved you, and you're going to be able to go in peace. Because you gave to God, God is going to give back to you. Because you have faith in what it is that you were looking for, you are going to reap your rewards, okay? I feel like in the time when you were focusing on your elevation and your growth and the things that you were doing, you have so many people around you projecting their negativity, so many people around you projecting their thoughts about you, your life, and their negative comments or ways of viewing what you should be doing in your life or how you should be doing it. God don't call everybody. Some people don't even believe that their creative endeavors have prosperity tied to them. So you cannot sit and discuss what it is that God has for you, what God has shown you, or what you should be doing in your life, in your purpose, to people who don't operate in purpose, to people who are not focused on answering God's will, answering God's call. People don't even believe in that because they don't even have a deep enough connection with God to understand what it's like to hear God's voice, to understand what it is when their intuition is guiding them and talking to them, okay? Thank you, love. Let's see. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. God says he's going to give you peace beyond all understanding. God is going to give you peace beyond all understanding, okay? Because you have been a good and faithful servant. I cannot make this up. Matthew 25:21. Because you have been a good, faithful servant, God is going to give you peace beyond all understanding, okay? Because you were faithful. Because you were faithful. Because you were faithful. That is all I'm getting. Because you were faithful. Because you kept going. Because you believed. Okay? I'm a DM you, twin. I can't talk to you about that right now while I'm doing my while I'm giving my reading. Okay, well, I'm giving the Lord's word, motivational message this morning. This is supposed to be uplifting you. Take in these words, okay? Feel your spirit, okay? Okay, so let me get 2 more cards. Heal the sick and say unto them, the kingdom of God is nigh unto you. Luke 10:9. I wish my Bible was right here so I could look it up. Let me have 1 more card. Thank you, love. Okay. The Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he shall teach you all things, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Worry is prayers to the devil. Do not worry. Do not worry. Okay. I'm glad the message is working for you. Okay, I don't know why my hearts are not working anymore. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have John 14:26. God said he is the comforter. He is going to heal you. Because you, whatever it is that needs healing in your life, God is going to make it happen for you because you were faithful. Because you had the faith of a mustard seed. Some of y'all, I heard, some of y'all had the faith of a mustard seed. Some of y'all had the faith of an apricot. Some of y'all had the faith of James and the giant peach. I just got like 3 different visualizations in my head. Some of y'all had small faith because you were so unsure. Letting so much doubt come into your mind. Letting so much doubt creep into your thoughts. thoughts. Some of y'all was like, okay, I know I could do it. I know I could do it, but I'm not 100% sure how it was going to happen, but you was still working on it. Some of y'all was like, I don't care what's happening, how it's going to work, the way it's going to play out. God told me to do it. I know that I feel in my spirit that this is something I'm supposed to do. And y'all had James in a giant peach faith, okay? Y'all had James in a giant peach faith. That little boy, he got in that peach and he was on his way to New York. All he knew was he had a dream. He had a manifestation to be in a new place where people loved him. And he created that for himself. Okay, I don't know why I was just giving that as an example, but that's the example. Look, it's the manifestation card was the first card to come out. Okay, just like what you were manifesting, it's like undeniable faith. Take that leap of faith. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Of course you're going to feel fear. Do it scared. Do it tired. Do it sick. Just do what God has called you to do because it is going to be fruitful. Baby, I can't make this up with the harvest coming out. Do what God called you, that God intuition in you, that God spirit in you. Okay? Do it because you are worthy of the things that you desire. You are worthy of your desire. So do what God is calling you to do. Trust your intuition in this season because your manifestations are going to rain down on me. Your manifestations are going to rain down on you and you're going to be able to reap the harvest because you trusted in God, because you believed in God. Okay, you allow God to move through you. Okay, you're going to feel so good. You're going to feel so good. Okay, you're going to feel so good. You're going to feel so good. You're going to feel like shackles were released from you. Okay. Got the shackles up off your feet. Now you could dance. Okay. I heard all them naysayers, they're going to sit there with their mouths open. They're going to sit there with their mouths open. Okay. You're going to have some that was like, oh, I knew it. This is the truth. This ain't nothing but the truth. This ain't nothing but the truth. Okay. I'm getting another message with that card too. This ain't nothing but the truth. Some of them going to be like, oh, wow. Because they going to be envious now. Because all of the stuff that they talked about you, all the things that they had to say about you, they were shut down. God shut them down in their faces. God shut it down in their faces. Okay? For some people who tried to like destiny swap with you, and I used to say destiny swapping wasn't real until somebody broke it down to me in layman's terms. They like, no, they can't literally switch your destiny. But like, say you going to go apply for a job and they be like, oh, I'm gonna go apply. Oh, okay. And then they go apply for the job and get the job. Or say you going, oh, I'm gonna go get a tattoo and it's gonna look like this. And they hurry up and go get that tattoo before you. That's them trying to destiny. That's them slightly destiny swapping. Say you got to call me, but oh yeah, God told me to do da. You just talking to people, feeling like you can confide in these people. And they try to go hurry up and fulfill your prophecy. Okay? These are the people that's going to be sitting there with their mouth open. Okay? For trying to take something that wasn't there. God didn't ordain that to them. God didn't give that to them. So it's not going to even work out or play out the way that they thought it was. It ain't going to play out how yours is going to play out for you. It's not going to elevate you the way yours is going to elevate. Theirs is not going to elevate them the way yours is going to elevate you because it was never assigned to them. It was never meant for them. Okay? I heard stolen grace. Trying to steal people's grace. Like, get out of here. People are so irritating. Don't have creative minds of their own, so they try to steal other people's creativity. You have people that literally try to steal other people's personality. It's just, like, ridiculous. Like, can't be yourself, so you got to show up as everybody else. You see one person acting like this, so now you acting like this, okay? Are they hurting trying to do it? Absolutely. Hurting trying to be getting spiritually attacked by the ancestors for trying to steal somebody's ideas, creations. Okay, yeah. Like you said, hurting. These people are going to be in grief. They're going to be grieving for all of the things that they did against you, said against you, projected onto you. Okay. I'm getting sitting back like envious. And then you're going to have some people like, I knew some of the people that try at first, you don't succeed. They didn't succeed. They didn't even try again. They didn't succeed at trying to do something like you and they didn't even try again. They tried one time because it wasn't meant for them. And they felt that it wasn't for them. So they walked away and they're going to be like, I knew it. Like acting like they've been giving you props, acting like they've been supporting. You're going to always have those type of people. Okay. Once these miracles sit in your lap, once you up on that throne, once you, I heard doing it big. Okay. Whatever this is, it's an upgrade from where your life is now. It's going to be an upgrade from where your life is now. Okay. People gonna notice it's something different about you. They gonna notice it's something, what's so different about you? It's because you radiant. It's because that energy is glowing, that vibe. It's the spirit on you, baby. It's the body of Christ on you, baby. It ain't got nothing to do with no physical. It ain't got nothing to do with no hair. It ain't got nothing to do with no outfit, no nails, no shoes, no car, no clothes. It's the spirit on you. And not saying that you're not gonna attain those things, because it's gonna be an elevation in physical material successes as well, but it's not going to be those things. It's going to be the energy that you carry. You could come in a white tee and some fucking tights and flip-flops, and you're going to feel richer than everybody in the fucking room with bust down chains on or whatever is going on. Okay, you're going to be just looking good, smelling good. You're going to look clean because your energy is clean, your aura is clean, your vibe is clean. This is what you're going to be giving, okay, because you have faith. Because you had faith, rising, because you had the faith, because you walked with God, okay? Some of y'all need to work on learning the untruths. Some of you guys are holding on, okay? Some of you guys, thank you. Some of you guys are holding on to untruths, things that are not true about yourself. Okay. Secrets need to be revealed. These secrets that you hold on to yourself about, that you think are truths about you, they are not truths. These are situations that happen. This is energy that was placed on you from a situation that you held on to for so long. You held on to it for so long that you think that this is a part of your character. This is a part of who you are, and it's not, because it don't serve you. It does not serve you. It does not help you reach a deeper, tighter, or stronger relationship with God. Okay? Some of y'all holding on to anger for situations that happened too long ago. Too long ago. Let me tell you something. 2018, I got into the worst relationship of my life. It took me all the way until 2022 to get over the anger that I held in that connection, in that relationship. Do you hear what I'm saying? It took me a long time to get over that energy. While situations may occur where I get mad, I no longer embody the energy or the rage of anger that came with that, with the events and things that happen. It's about you allowing yourself to release. Emotional releasing. Okay, I was talking about that on my live last night. Emotionally releasing things that do not serve you, because you holding on, you showing up, right? You showing up like you calm, cool, and collected, but really this is what's on the inside of you. Okay? You holding on too much anger and grief. And anger and grief. And when you're holding on to anger and grief, that builds up a disease in your body. Physically, this is what the energy of anger and grief does. It builds up disease in your body, and it fucks with your liver. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Okay? And if your liver is not able to function right, then what does that do? Messes with your blood. Okay, so let's see. Whew. Okay, so I felt something with I felt two messages, okay, with the truth card. So I sat it to the side. The self-reflection that you are going to, the things that you are going to learn in self-reflection are going to be, I've seen the word mind-blowing. The things that you are going to learn about yourself during your self-reflection moment, doing that shadow work, going within, okay, are going to be mind-blowing, because you're not going to even realize some of the thoughts that come up when you start praying and asking God to reveal to you the things that are holding you back, that are keeping you enraged, that are keeping you in grief, and you just sit there and you write. You allow yourself to just free write every thought that pop up. You ain't got to make sure the sentence is proper and you write neatly. Just write it. The things that are going to come out are going to blow your mind. For some of you guys, they're going to blow your mind. You're not going to even realize that your brain impressed on some of these events and situations, because you probably brushed it off consciously, but subconsciously your brain took it in like, oh, like that. They didn't sit well with your spirit. Okay, do some scripting, do some shadow work. Okay, do some shadow work and write down, I release the grief and rage within me from situations like, and then just start writing. Let your thoughts just go. Let your thoughts just go. You're going to release. I'm just getting like, I feel freedom. I feel freedom. I feel freedom. I want to cry because some of y'all got so much shit on y'all chest. Y'all don't even realize how much it's affecting y'all. And y'all think that this is just, oh no, this is today's life. No, you keep manifesting today's life and today's problems from past shit, from things that you need to release and let go of. Okay? So let's get some messages from the Holy Oracle. Stand firm and rooted like a solid tree. Okay? Stand firm and rooted like a solid tree. Don't change. Don't shift who you are. Thanks for the follow. Don't shift who you are. Don't change who you are, because you are love. For some of y'all that are looking for love, you already are love. You're not looking for love. You're looking for a partner. You're looking for an energetic match. You're not looking for what you already are. Okay? And if you don't feel like you're loved, it's because you're not being compassionate enough. You're not being kind enough to yourself or others around you. Okay, that's why you're still looking for something, because you're not embodying the energy that you're looking for. God is love. God is within you. You are naturally love at the truest form, but you have to unpack all of the trauma, all of the hurt, all of the things that you went through so that you can be that. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Okay? Just over the rainbow is what I heard. Just over the rainbow. Just over the rainbow. The purpose is to learn the lesson, complete and close out the cycle. That's how you break generational curses. Okay? The purpose is to learn the lesson, complete and close out the cycle. That's how you break the generational curse. To not be the same, to not do the same, to not operate in the same energy that your family members operated in. To not do the same thing, rising, that your family members operated in. Okay, that's how you break the generational curse. Healing feels so refreshing. Once you sit down and do this shadow work, okay, once you sit down and do the shadow work, that I just told y'all to do, you're going to feel like a burden, okay? You're going to feel like, you're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel renewed, renewed mind, a renewed heart, a renewed spirit. You're going to feel so much better. Being able to adapt to new environments while not, spiritual bird. Being able to adapt to new environments while not letting the environment become you. Okay, you can go places, be around things, but you are supposed to be the biggest energy in the room. If you step in a room with a whole bunch of low vibrational people, you are supposed to be the biggest energy in the room. You are supposed to be an influence. You're not supposed to let their negativity influence you. Okay? If you was, for some of you guys, if you wouldn't have went through the things that you wouldn't have went through, you wouldn't have gained the wisdom that you learned. Now, if you still doing the same things, and it ain't wisdom, it's just things that you went through. Because if you didn't learn from the mistakes, it's just things that you went through. Okay? Without dark seasons, how would you know how light feels? Without hurt and without pain, how would you know how it feels to feel good? How would you know how it feels to feel love, to feel peace, to feel joy, if you have never experienced anything dark in your life? For you to appreciate the good, for you to appreciate the happiness, for you to appreciate the joy, for you to appreciate being healed, being whole, being solid, being firm within your thoughts, positive thoughts, happy thoughts. Okay? Crown chakra. Blockages emotionally manifest as a lack of purpose, feeling disconnected from oneself, feeling disconnected from one's self and the world. Confusion, distraction, lack of focus. Feelings of isolation or depression. Unable to let go of negative attachments or limiting beliefs. Okay? Some of you guys have crown chakra blockages. For some of you guys, your crown chakra is overloaded. You thinking too much. You thinking too much. What else? I'm hearing, I signed the 360 deal, but I just need the platform. I knew how to get out of that. I knew how to get out of the 360 deal, but I just needed the platform. So some of y'all made mistakes and did the wrong thing, and then like binded yourself to something or created a tie to something, and then tried to like say you knew how to escape it or move on from it or get out of a situation. Okay, Don't be so anxious about tomorrow. God will take you. Hold on. Don't be so anxious about tomorrow. God will take care of your tomorrow. Live one day at a time, okay? Before I got on live, I was shuffling the Jesus deck, and it was a card that came out that said that. It was like something like about not focusing on tomorrow, because tomorrow has its own thoughts. Tomorrow has its own things that you need to focus on. So only be in the present moment. Being in the present moment is so exhilarating. You only can do one thing at a time anyway. So what's the point of you focusing and worrying, okay, about the future? You only can do one thing at a time anyway. You only can take it day by day anyway, okay? Grand Rising. Okay, so let me get ready to close this message off and then go hit my workout, because like I said in the beginning, I was about to work out and God said, no, you're going to go do a motivational message right now. And I said, okay, God. A man is but a product of his thoughts, okay? A man is but a product of his thoughts. What you think it is what you are, is what you create. If you sitting and thinking negative all day, if you sitting and thinking negative about yourself all day, about your situation, about your outcomes, about the people in your life, about the love, about your love life, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I was watching this girl and she was saying, for there to be so many spiritual people who believe in manifestation and like, why are they so broke? Or why are they so like this? Or why are they so like that? And then the other person responded and they was like, because they haven't unpacked those negative beliefs. They haven't removed that yet. While they may have a close relationship with God, they have not worked on like their money mindset. They haven't worked on feeling worthy, feeling deserving, right? They haven't worked on certain aspects of their mental to remove these barriers, to remove these blockages, okay? So it's certain things that some of you guys need to work on within your mind. Even with myself, when I start feeling like, okay, I'm getting readings, boom, 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 boom. Every day I wake up, it's readings. And then it's 3 days straight, I ain't got no fucking orders. Hold on, let me go do some mindset work, because what did I see or hear that triggered something in my brain? Because I know that I create my own reality. So let me do some money mindset work so that way I can get my shit back flowing. Because what's going on? You know, it's about you taking a realization and being truthful with yourself. Ain't nobody blocking you. Ain't nobody sending you no negative energy. The only person that's in your way is you. That's it. That's all. The only person that's in your way is you. Now, while people can send spell work at you, pray for protection every day. If you feel like, I feel like my energy is big. Big energy around this bitch. Big energy around this bitch. Now, at first, I used to listen. I don't know why I'm just feeling guided to give y'all this story. I used to listen to a lot of readers on YouTube. They used to be like, oh, people sending spiritual warfare at you. And da-da-da-da. And I used to impress that shit in my brain. Like, oh my God, they're spiritually attacking me. And this is why I'm going through that. I believe that shit. Now, while people may have been spiritually attacking me, I should have been like, fuck them. What? Run up then. Run up. But I went into a victim mindset instead of fighting. I went into flight instead of fight. So it's all in how you pick and choose to think about things. Okay? Now I'm over here like, what's up? We ready to go. I'm talking about squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. What they talking about? Talking about nothing. What they talking about? Ain't talking about nothing. Huh? Ain't talking about nothing. Talking about they don't want to smoke with me. I had to change a mindset thing. Okay? Shit, I'm talking about who want it. I got an AK that'll spray you away. Okay, let's see. Final messages, Holy Spirit. Final messages. Hey, cousin. Oh, final messages. Okay. Let's see. Final messages. We have 2 cards, and then I'm going to go. If nothing come out, then it's from my other deck. All right. Okay. Some of you guys need to do like a grounding meditation but you need to set the intentions before. Okay, so I'm seeing like outside, so you might need to go to a park, because I don't know, the spirit wants this meditation to be very strong. Okay, you might need to go to you don't have to go to a park, but you need to be connected to earth. Okay, whether you're sitting on some rocks, some dirt, some grass, I don't care what you're sitting on, be sitting on the earth. Okay, sit not on asphalt. Okay, not on concrete. You need to sit on natural ground. Okay, and you need to do a grounding meditation, but your intentions are to ground in your creativity, okay? To ground in your business, to ground in whatever it is that you are trying to bring into this world. You need to do a grounding meditation for your creativity is what I'm getting, okay? Baby, look at all this fire for your passions. For your passions, you need to ground in your passions. Do you hear what I'm saying? Some of y'all finna be on fire. Okay, you need to ground. Somebody could be looking down at you smiling. They didn't realize. They didn't know. I'm hearing they didn't realize. They didn't know. This could be passed on loved ones, or this could be like it's really giving passed on loved ones. They didn't know. Okay, that's just what I heard. Okay, they didn't know. Fire. You're going to be. I already said that. Very passionate, very creative. You're going to rise. I feel like some of you guys are finna break out. Ooh, now my ear is ringing. Most definitely passed on loved one. Some of you guys are going to rise like the phoenix. And yeah, it's the ashes, the things that you are going to let go of when you rebirth. It's like metamorphosis. It's like coming out of a cocoon. I'm just seeing like shit just sliding off of you, like things just sliding off of you. They just falling away because you have stepped into a energy that doesn't even allow certain frequencies that are attached to you to go. Okay. Let me see. We have rise 22. 22 could be significant. 32 could be significant. Let's see. Some of you guys need to pay attention to your dreams because your dreams are prophetic. Some of y'all have dreams, and because you're not waking up, writing them down, and deciphering your dreams, you're letting information and messages pass you by. Okay, wake up, write your dream down, and start to decipher what it means to you, how that felt, what these colors mean, what does this situation mean, if it's animals, writing down what the animals mean spiritually. I Google everything. What does seeing a whoopty whoop whoop mean spiritually? What does seeing a da 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 mean spiritually? Okay. I'm sorry for your loss, my love. I'm not your loss, okay? But sending my condolences, because when people pass on, it really isn't a loss. We gain angels, we gain spirit guides, we gain protectors, we gain people to on the other side, depending on how they felt about us and how they loved us and the energy that they were in when they passed away, their mindset. We gain something, okay? Okay, I'm glad this resonates with you, my love. So we have rise here, okay? And breath work. Some of y'all need to do some breath work while y'all sitting on that ground. In for 3 seconds, out for 4 seconds. Every time you breathe in, you should be expanding your chest, allowing your chest to open up, and you visualizing white light, clear light, whatever color light entering your body. When you do that exhale for 4 seconds, you should be visualizing pushing out negative energy. Whether you see this negative energy as words like doubt, grief, disbelief, dishonor, whatever it is that you see coming out of you, let it go. And then you inhale again. Okay, you inhaling the spirit of God and you exhaling the negative things that were attached to you. Set your intentions every time you meditate. Okay, so when this card comes to you, it is time for an awakening. The traumas, the wounds, and the heartache of your past are over now because you have been brave enough to confront them and burn them down. What did I just say? Okay, you have been brave enough to confront them and burn them down. Now you are standing on the fertile ash of your past, ready to rise. This card of realignment and self-development. This is a card of realignment and self-development. You are ready to charge ahead. So stop doubting yourself. You know what you want and need. The only thing missing now is for you to stand up and reach it. After all you have been through, it is safe for you to share yourself with the world again. The right people are waiting for you to rise and greet them with the open heart. This card is auspicious for those looking for for new love and friendships. Okay. Now, I gave y'all my breath work routine without even looking here, but it says start by releasing all the air from your chest. Hold on to your breath for 4 seconds. Inhale through your nose and then breathe out for 4 seconds. Then exhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Repeat this cycle for 3 minutes. As you hold your breath for the last time, ask your higher self to open you to divinity. Come into your presence and guide you down your divine path. Some of y'all really need to do breath work, because I didn't even know that card. One of the practices to that card was breath work. Okay, these cards all have different things that you could do to help spiritually elevate you, but breath work is needed for some of y'all. Y'all to breathe too shallow. Y'all not allowing yourself to be filled with the spirit enough. And I'm gonna read 32, then I'm out of here. I'm talking about I got 5 booty workouts that I need to do. Okay. The spirit of the South is connected to the element of fire and initiates you to the energy of expansion, radiance, action, and a rapid change. When this archetype comes into your life, it brings about a need to head towards your soul purpose without any further delay or distraction. Okay, you have received this card as a final warning that some changes must occur in your life. Continue to ignore these warnings and Continue to ignore these warnings and fire will manifest in your life as chaos and destruction until you come back to your purpose. Embrace the gift of the South and you will find motivation. Do what y'all got to do. It's just simple as that. Work on your mindset. If God sees that you're trying, try. Some of y'all don't try. Y'all be like, I can't help the negative thoughts, but you ain't never sat down, wrote out your negative thoughts. You've never tried to release your negative thoughts. You've never done any emotional releasing. People be like, oh, you got to go to therapy, baby. It's therapy all over fucking YouTube. It's therapy all over YouTube. I did a lot of my self-help healing through YouTube. A lot of it. I just put the shit to work. I was actionable and intentional about what I wanted to do for myself. I see people that have went through way less than me. Hey, boo. I see people that have went through way less than me and way more fucked up mental spaces than me. I lost my baby. I lost my dad. I went through a traumatic relationship. I watched my child pass away. I went to my father's house, seen his body deceased. I lost people. I just lost my grandmother. You go through things, and I see people that have went through way less than me, and their mindsets are worse than mine. I just, but I intentionally do the work, and they don't do nothing. There's a difference, okay? And then because of the way I think spiritually, I don't look at death the same anymore. I don't look at, people ascending the same anymore. I look at it as an ascension. You went to the next level. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at it the way people look at passing. So I look at it like you gained someone. After losing my daughter, I don't think nobody passing in my life will ever hurt like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it would ever affect me in the way that it did, because I had to do so much internal work just to get through that, because I was starting to have suicidal thoughts after I lost my daughter. So where I had to pull myself from to come to where I am now, it's very much fucking doable. It's very much doable. And I did it in a year. I feel like any really deep traumatizing situations, I genuinely feel like it takes a year. And not even that I've overcame it, because I still be sad about the people that have passed in my life. But I don't walk around with that energy on me all day. I don't walk around with those feelings on me all day. I don't do that. Okay. People would see me on social media laughing, out with my friends and stuff after my baby passed. But when then I go back home, I'll be in the bed for 3 days straight, just laying there under the fucking cover. People only see what you show them and what you allow them to see, okay? So if you showing up one way to people and then you're going home and being another type of way, you need to do the work, okay? Even let me just tell you how God is. How God does not look at us and view our lives and our emotions and the things that we go through in the same way. Because after my daughter passed away, you know what God told me? I was still in the hospital. And he was saying, okay, now it's time. I wrote a workbook called Healing After Heartbreak. Now he was like, okay, now it's time to write part 2 so you could talk about grief. I literally said, I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. That was the first thing that came to my head. I'm like, first of all, I'm not even talking to you right now. I'm not even talking to you right now. That was one of my big hurdles I had to get over too. Feeling like God had betrayed me. But God said, I ain't betray you. My son died too. My son died too for the world. So what makes you think that it can't happen to you? Okay? What makes you think that you couldn't go through it? Because it's something that you're supposed to put out in the world for people that and whether you touch one people or 10 million, one person or 10 million. So I had to do a lot of internal work to get over my trauma with God, because that was my biggest one. I used to be like literally when I heard that intuition hit me, I literally was like, I know you fucking lying. I know. I know. And then once I start getting over, I start praying, God, I'm sorry. I've been mad at you for so long. Sorry. But you know you was wrong. Thank you. Okay, you guys, I love you guys so much. I came and did my due diligence, okay? I was being obedient, so I had to pop out and show niggas. Let me not start playing because I really be playing too much. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I send you guys back all of your energy with love, and I call mine back with the same, okay? Do the internal work. I'm about to repost this video. Do the internal work, okay? If you would like a personal reading so I could tap into your subconscious mind, tell you what traumas are holding you back or limiting you, or what things that you may need to work on and heal individually for yourself, click the link in my bio. I also have e-sheets. I have one e-sheet in my Healing After Heartbreak ebook online, and I am actually in the midst of creating